Today I'm going to share with you 7 things I wish I knew before studying graphic design at a 4-year university. But don't forget to subscribe for similar videos in graphic design and UI UX design. The first thing I wish somebody told me before studying graphic design at a 4-year university is that after graduating, when working for a company as a graphic designer, you won't be designing whatever you want. You will be essentially designing what other people want. In this case, this would be your manager or somebody from your team, somebody who manages designers. This person will be essentially using your skills to design a project. Essentially, you will be using your skills to execute somebody else's vision. In this case, it will be your manager's vision or whoever is in charge of the project. The second thing I wish somebody told me is not to get attached to designs. And the reason is the following. When working for a company, you are essentially executing somebody else's vision, which means that in this case, your manager or your boss, if he doesn't like your design, he's going to change it. He's going to change things around. Even at the end, if the design looks beautiful, if the design works, if that person doesn't like it and that person says change it, you have to change it. So don't get attached to your designs. The third thing I wish somebody told me is to never stop working on your portfolio, on your graphic design portfolio. I've seen this in many companies. The designers stop working on their portfolios, and when they get fired, that's the only time when they begin to work again on their portfolios. That essentially affects them because instead of focusing on finding other jobs, they focus on the portfolio right after they get fired. Working on your portfolio is one of those things that is very fun to work on, but a lot of designers don't work on it because it just takes a lot of time. Each project can take weeks or months sometimes. One thing you can do if you want to work on your portfolio but you don't have enough time is to organize all the projects that you have currently complete and simply organize them in folders. That way, at least you have all the design assets that are essential for you to work on your portfolio whenever you need to. Another thing I wish I knew before starting graphic design is not to be afraid to use other people's resources, other designers' resources, especially like illustrations, icons, images, patterns. At the university, the professors teach you that you're supposed to do everything. You're supposed to create your icons, you're supposed to take your own images, you're supposed to use your own resources. And the reality is that when you go out in the field and work as a graphic designer, you have a limited time to do your projects. And if you're not good at drawing, if you're not good at certain skill, the good thing is that there's a lot of resources out there. And the reality is that a lot of designers do this. So don't be afraid to use other designers' resources to finish your projects, to finish them on time, or to make them look better. Another thing I wish somebody told me is not to design anything for free, especially for clients. Clients are making money out of your designs, so you shouldn't be designing for free for them. You should only design for free for one person and for one reason, for you and to build your portfolio. That's it. You shouldn't design for free for anybody else. The last thing I wish somebody told me is not to design for free or not to compete in companies or websites such as 99 Designs. If you are a graphic designer and you're trying to get clients, if you're trying to get projects on these websites, I would advise you to get out of these websites. 99 Designs and all these websites that are online that essentially tell designers to design for free to compete. That's not a good business model. I don't think that's appropriate for designers to be on those platforms. Anyways, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe for similar videos in UI UX design and graphic design.